Hey everyone, it's Amador, and today I'm here with another design team project for ButterBeeScraps on Zibbit. Monique has awesome metal filigrees and crystals and so many things. Charm sets, you guys check out the charm sets, they're super awesome, that you can use on all of your projects. As you see, this is my YouTube name sign, which I use tons of the metal embellishments on it, but I made a completely different project for today's for the project I'm going to share with you guys today. I wanted to make a simple, elegant box, a little treasure chest for somebody. So let me show you what it is. I used one of the papers from the new Delight collection. And actually I used two different of the papers from them. So let me go ahead and show you what I made. And as always, I will be linking all of the information down and on the description for the links and everything to Monique's shop. So this is a box. This was a paper mache box, but I completely covered it with the with this paper, this beautiful light green paper which has like distressed kind of white print throughout the whole thing. So let me show you guys the whole thing first. So as you can see, this is used. Like I said, I wanted it elegant, simple, and classic. And this is a flower I use with organza that when you put it over the candle to melt it and kind of make it all wavy and whatnot. So I use several pieces, and I'll get to the pieces that I showed on that I used on that part, and a bling center from my stash. So here's a closer look. One of these beautiful butterflies. And the corners, I did not use Monique's regular corners. She does have awesome corners that you guys should check out. But this, I actually used one of the filigree pieces where I cut it and folded it to encase the corner of the box. So let me go ahead and show you the side of it. So like I said, the paper covers the entire thing with this light front. You can see this is the original closure and the handle that came with it. It's supposed to go like this, but it's standing here. And these are the metal feet from Ranger. So here is another look at these corners. I put them on all four sides here. And let me see. Let me go ahead and open it to show you guys. On the inside, I used this peach and cream kind of distressed paper from the Delight collection. So, and I went ahead and first of all, I painted everything with the Annie Sloan chalk paint for the with the old white, covered all the edges and everything because I wanted that color. That color went really well with this paper, and it goes on everything. It goes on metals and everything. Now, on the inside of the lid, and all of the metal filigrees were all completely brushed with and a little bit wiped off and sanded with the Annie Sloan chalk paint. Now this is actually a piece, this little bling is from my stash. Now this section, and you'll see throughout this whole project, I cut up and I bent and I did all sorts of things with the filigrees. Now this one is this smaller one, and this one is the copper filigree. It's number 804. So I went ahead and I just cut it down the side, cut these little flowers right here off, and I used them on the corner right there. And since it already had a little loop right here, I went ahead and tied a chain to go across the inside of the lid. Now it isn't this isn't decorated because it's going to be personalized for someone, so I didn't want to show who it was for. So if you can see, there's the paper. It's gorgeous paper from that collection. I'm sure you guys are all used to seeing it. I wanted to use the different papers as opposed to the main pages that everyone has used. So if you see, so that is the filigree. You see how gorgeous it is. I just bent it up a little bit so I could tie, excuse me, so I can link this chain. And this is just some regular old chain from some Cameo or something I had. And just put the little jump rings and covered it. But I felt they went perfectly in that corner to hang someone's name or anything from. So now these corners, as you can see, it is wrapped around the entire corner. Now, it is this filigree, and this is the copper filigree, and it's number 805. And it's much larger than the other one that I showed you first. Let me bring that. And you see the different sizes, totally different sizes. So what I did with this is I folded it right here. I folded it. It was folded to go through there, and then I folded it over here to go over the top. And I did have to cut out this little piece right here for it to go overlap each other. But if you see, it makes a beautiful, that's this part right here. It makes this beautiful corner which covers the entire thing, so you don't have like the other metal corners that are like flat or if you didn't want to have just the top, just the I'm out of frame, just the top part decorated. This decorates the whole thing, and I just once again brushed it with the chalk paint. Now this, like I said, this flower was made with the white organza, and I used two different ones on this filigree, with these filigrees, excuse me. The center one, the bling is just for my stash. The center one is 068C. I went ahead and once again covered it with the paint, and I just folded it up and over to the side, so it would kind of make a little cup for this bling and this organza to go in. Now underneath here, there were two of, let me see, oh yeah, it was actually this one again. There was two of these, and I just went ahead and crossed them together so they can form the other petal, so it looked like a larger version of this smaller one. So in essence, it's basically like this, okay? So everything is, once again, painted and distressed and sanded to give it, and it actually, it's quite dimensional, but it's not to the point that it's going to fall off or catch on anything. So this smaller one was this other one. This one is filigree 294, and it's this one right here. Well, what I did was with my red scissors, I went ahead and cut the little sections right here, and these three right here, I folded inward first to make this little kind of a bud, a metallic flower bud. Let me get it to focus. And inside I actually put in several these pearls that I had. They fell off a strand, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna use them for something, and it was perfect for this. I was gonna put a large bead or something, but I wanted to try something different. So this has the first three folded in, and then the opposite ones folded in afterwards, and then a little bit of the organza flowers that I made. And at the bottom, it's another one of these. I also cut it again and cupped it more, and then just bent this over. And look how easy it is, you guys, to bend. You can bend them so easily. And the funny thing is, I used a pen to make it perfectly round. You could use a pen, a brush, just about anything to do that. So, and over here in this leaf, this one is the bronze leaf, and it's number 886. But look at that. It has the veins and everything. It is gorgeous. So I went ahead and brushed it as well. I flattened the back, this part right here, so it would lay better. But this, I even folded a little bit more to give it a little bit more dimension. So yes, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this butterfly speaks for itself. This one is the butterfly filigree, and it's number 887. It's this one right here. I once again just painted it and just rubbed it off. I wanted this to have sort of a shabby chic, kind of distressed, like they were all just, maybe the box was this way, and just to kind of refurbish it, you kind of just, brush on a little bit of paint. And this is just some pearl swirls, and I think this is, it's probably from Hobby Lobby, from my stash, and I just went ahead and placed it all around just to kind of accent the pieces, and then you can see the print on the paper. But that is just my favorite part. I absolutely love it. I wanted to try something different, something elegant, not just crazy embellished. I still have to personalize this because it is a gift. But those are the filigree pieces that I used. So I'll just give you another view, and this is the side, as you can see. I love how these filigrees just cover completely the corner and just cup it and give it an awesome, awesome look. So it doesn't matter what angle you're looking at it, you get to see those amazing filigrees, you guys. And that's the top. I've just been looking at this once I was done with it. I was just looking down at it. I love it. I love it. I just want to keep it. And like I said, on the inside, it's all painted. And this is I just love it. With the little cut up filigrees. And like I said, you can make so many of them, but you get so many for such a really good price. And I think some of these come in like 8s and depending on what filigree you got. But just simple as that, and just a simple chain. And honestly, I think it was like from a dollar store or something. But yeah, so in some bling, it's just simple and elegant. You could tell that I watched Great Gatsby this weekend or something, because it just reminds me of something that might be in there on that movie. So anyway, I hope you guys like what you see. So I hope you guys like it. Please let me know what you guys think. I'll leave all of the information down in the comments, you guys. Check out Monique's Zibbit shop. It is awesome. ButterBeeScraps. You guys will not be disappointed at the awesome filigrees that she carries and the so many different things you can do with it. So thank you guys for stopping by and talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.